Okay,
you're live. You're live.
oh, so that's it? Well, okay, so we're live. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
you're live.
It's a small little window, and it's a
Yeah,
little.
yeah, but if you want to make it bigger, you can do full screen, which is the lower right of the little box. Do you see your face at least?
The lower right. It's this
Of the
X.
screen.
You mean? Oh, yeah. Okay, okay, there we go. Okay, cool.
So it's gonna just be also it's gonna be reversed, obviously, right? So it's gonna look a little weird.
Yeah, it's reversed, and I see this time lag. I don't.
Yeah, it's not in real time. It's getting encrypted. So it'll be like people will see like it'll delayed by maybe 10 seconds.
All right.
But
Oh wow.
That's okay. Can we go
Okay.
on Facebook Live on the other
It's
one?
weird.
We're ready?
Okay, cool. Facebook is not like
hey,
that.
Dinah.
Hi.
Yeah, we can go on
It's weird. It's
Facebook.
not in real time. It's like delayed by 10 seconds, but it won't
Okay.
matter because they're not going to be interacting with you. They're going to be playing along with you. It'll just be
Yeah.
Right.
10 seconds delayed, but you won't notice anything.
No, because we won't hear anything.
Okay, so
Exactly.
the Facebook is they're both live.
All right. So
Hey.
we're gonna sort of start warming up.
Yeah, we're gonna warm
I
up.
think start warming up and just like make sure you like the positioning of the two computers.
Well, Hunter, if you can give us some feedback about lighting, that's my only concern because look where I'm gonna sit. No, honey, you're in that
Oh,
Oh,
pot.
you want me to be over there? We're gonna have to move a little bit.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, the Facebook live stream is definitely too high.
To what?
It's like tipped up.
All right.
You want to tip it down a little bit.
Is that better?
On Facebook?
I just tipped it.
Okay, give me a second. I don't see it. It's not tipped yet. Oh, yeah, now I see you.
But see how I am in the dark?
Well, yeah, it's off to the dining room side, sure.
So
That's better
what
on
I'd
Facebook.
like to do, clunk clunk, is just see. Ay caramba. Well, this is a no. That's no good. Just well.
Oh,
Okay, let's see.
does that move
I
better?
think this. I don't.
Oh, then the Ramona's in back to you. Okay.
Just trying to see.
Careful.
Trying to get over
Okay.
the computer a little. There. Okay.
It's so weird how it's the other one is tiny.
Okay. So now, are you watching Facebook? See, my face is half dark, but that's just the way it's gonna be.
So the way to help with that would be to put lighting behind where the computers are.
Okay, you know what? Twist that a little so it's aimed at us better. Just pivot it.
There, that Facebook looks how you just turned it.
I turned on the dining room light. I don't know if that helped. You can turn on.
I think it's okay. You don't really
Yeah,
see much.
it's.
All right.
Like, oh, why is it doing that?
That's gonna be okay. That's weird because the YouTube one, like I'm not even in it yet.
No, because it's delayed.
It's delayed, so I can't tell where I'm sitting compared to that one. Soon I will be able to.
It says that you're getting an error message for the YouTube.
Oh no.
It just says it's not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth streaming. It might experience buffering.
How much charge is on that computer?
Half. What?
It's in the wrong. Look how we're off to the side. It needs to be
Uh-huh.
twisted, and the cord isn't allowing
Uh-huh.
you to.
I know. What? I'm not
Now
sure.
it's better. Wait, now it got better. So maybe now
Mhm.
that's the.
Okay. Well,
All
it
right,
won't
well,
be
we'll-
perfect.
Well, it's as good as we can do it.
Okay.
Where's your guitar?
My guitar.
See, I keep moving into the. Okay, move that way.
The stream status is poor. But now it's
It's just
good.
the darkness from the dining room on Facebook is driving me cuckoo. It's like I'm in the dark.
If I put this light on.
No, it doesn't do anything.
What happens? You can't just turn it so that you don't see any of the dining room.
Then Noah has to be over here with me, and then I see where Noah's chair is. I can't go anymore over there.
Oh no.
Yeah, you can't move that anymore. Oh, because you're on the dining room table. What if you
Noah,
just sat on the couch?
it's hard to play on. Sit
Oh,
way.
okay, yeah.
No, because that's where the skylight is. It's like this room is very, very different. I'm gonna put this slide on.
Unless we turn it the other way.
That's what I was trying to propose the whole.
I mean, Dinah, what I will say is that just from a lighting perspective, it's better to have dark behind you than in front of you.
Right. No, dark behind you.
Yeah, so like it's not an issue from a viewer's perspective to see you in front of the dining room. That doesn't really matter.
No, it's what it is.
Catherine Rickman says she can see you just fine.
Who does?
Catherine Rickman.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay.
Salinas.
Oh yeah, she's on
That's
Facebook.
nice.
Okay. Yeah. Hi, Catherine. Thanks for tuning in. Okay. Okay, mujercita, ya.
Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna go, but we'll tune back in at noon.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thanks.
Alrighty. Good luck.
Thanks. Where's my red book?
Okay, bye-bye.
Thanks, Hunter, very, very much.
My pleasure. Bye.
Oh, caramba. Here it is. Okay, let's see. It's 11:53. See, I see how you're there? You need to
Yeah.
come closer to me.
Okay.
Gee. There's a chord changer. So with I'm trying to see
It's
something.
Judy Jager.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, Judy. Oh boy, now you see us.
Fumbling.
Fumbly. You guys did really well. You did really well, and I hope that we're coming off as smooth and cool. But what I'm looking for, oh, now I see it. This is what I was looking for. This
What?
little eye with the 3. So if people send us messages, that makes us very, very, very happy.
Oh, cool.
And it's 11:55. We are about to open the San Francisco Free Folk Festival.
What do you mean open?
This is the opening, 12
Oh, this is the
noon.
opening act?
Well, we're not the only one. If you look at the schedule, I believe there's 3 venues at a time open, and there's a schedule to consult, and you can go and join different things. So this is one of the things. So we hope all the old time players will join us and try to play along with us. And
We're streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. For some, tech incompetent people, this might appear like we know what the F we're doing.
it's the learning curve has been. He's attempted to breach the learning curve. I just say, Noah, you handle that. I do what's easy for me. So I see there are 6 people. Let's do another tune, Noah, as we wait. And we'll start officially with a big hello and a greeting and a thank you to everybody who's been helping us exactly at noon. So how about, we're in A still.
We're in A?
Yeah, I want to.
I was playing G.
Oh, I'm sorry, we're in G. You're
Yeah.
right. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm so befuddled. Hold on a second there. Oh, I wanted to do, it's not on our list. What's his name? Happy Trapper, Lucky Trapper.
Okay.
This is an Andy DeTravis tune. So YouTube, we can't tell if anyone's watching us. There's no chat on the bar.
You know, there might be a way if I minimize it.
I think I'd like to know if people.
You'd like to know.
If you
Inquiring,
make that smaller.
if I make it smaller, exit full screen. So now that's what shows up. And there is a live chat there.
What does it say? Learn more.
Learn more. Yeah, learn more.
All right, so would you type in there, say hello to us. We love it.
Say hello, please. Say hello.
Send us messages here.
Say hello because
I don't need to see that big. I'm watching this.
please, okay.
It's 11:59.
Okay.
We're seconds away.
Yes.
Well, we hope everybody is doing well. Oh, look, somebody sent Kim. I just joined in from San Diego. Hi, Kim. You left Camp Possum and you came to us. So that's nice. Now I'm watching too. Howdy, Kim. So it is working. Now, you know, it's like when I get what did someone say when you get that that song that Lon Piñon sang about the bing on the cell phone.
Yeah, muñequita linda.
When I hear a bing on my cell phone, my heart just goes bing. It means someone's thinking about me. So that's how I feel when I get a little message here. And then you have to roll this up. You see? Oh, Lauren. Hi, Lauren. So it doesn't automatically scroll. I just... Oh, Jennifer Gomes says she wants to make me very, very happy. You just did. Don't let them see us sweat. No, we're cool. Judy, we're so cool. You look up cool in the dictionary and you see my face. My cool is a cucumber face. All right, it is 12 noon. Hello, San Francisco Free Folk Festival. Live from our kitchen in the Sunset District. It is the Andronicos Jam, and we hope you're out there and that you'll join us. We have some G tunes.
No, tell them why it's Andronicos. We don't have a real attachment to Andronicos.
The reason it's called the Andronicos Jam is there's a market on Funston, 13th Avenue, but in San Francisco, 13th Avenue is Funston, near our house. And on the odd Tuesdays, so 2 times a month, sometimes 3 if there's 3 Tuesdays, we go there from 7 to 9:30.
Pre-pandemic.
Pre-pandemic. We had about 8 to 14 people join us, fabulous people. We'll send our love out to all of them. And we would have a jam. We'd have our case open and raise money for the food bank, San Francisco Food Bank. We've raised quite a bit of money for them through the years, about $1,200 a year, I'd say, and we're proud of that. Anyway, so here we are from our house with the same sentiments going out to you. Thank you very much to Amelia Hogan and to Daniel Hirsch for helping us just launch this. High Coal Valley. Jim is one of our stalwarts. He comes to our jam and he loves, you know, when I play tunes, I think of the people who love them. So I think of Golden Slippers when I think of you, Jim.
Golden Slippers?
But we're not going to do it. We're going to do first tune we're going to do. I tried to pick tunes that you know, but I also tried to pick tunes that weren't the most common.
Put them next to you.
A notch up from the most common. So this one, I don't want that.
Oh, you don't want that? Okay, honey.
So we have a mic, okay? It's
We
good.
have a mic, and we don't know how to
This
use
goes
it.
out to Terry Barrett in Fresno because I learned it from him. It's called Texas Barbed Wire.
Yes.
It's a Kenny Hall tune. Amongst them. Hi, Daniel. Oh, good. Daniel says we sound fine. Karen Chester from Camp Harmony. Hello.
Wow,
nice to
Karen.
And Steve
Hey,
Frankel. I
sweetie.
can't. Glad you are doing this. Sorry, we can't be there live. That's for sure. We all are sorry we can't be there live. But this is the next best thing. So the next one. It is a. I think it's from the Riendeau family. That's how I know it. And those were Franco-American. It's like French-Canadian, except I think they were from upstate New York.
Yeah.
And I learned
They're
this
called planters.
tune.
I learned that in my American history class.
What did you learn?
They were called planters.
Planters, okay. And this tune is called, it's a funny title, it's called You Married My Daughter, But You Didn't. What could that possibly mean? Okay.
I don't know. Hanky panky.
No hanky-panky. I think it's a joke, like the priest married them. But I'm not sure if that's what it means. Anyway, I can't see the names from here. Okay, here we go. You married my daughter, but you didn't. And this goes out to John Peterson, because that's where we learned this one. 1, 2. You married my daughter, but you didn't. Hello, Yvette.
Oh, Yvette.
And hello, Stephanie. And Jim is out there. So those are some of our mainstay people from
Kim and
Andronico's.
Daniel, Rosa Maria Quiñones.
Wonderful.
Wow, lindo.
We're in G, and we're going to be in G.
Franco.
We're going to be in G
Wow.
for a good deal of time. So if you have banjos, don't worry. We aren't going to switch around. When we do switch, we're going to go to A. Okay, so Stephanie probably knows why I'm playing this one. It's a little bit of an experiment to see if somebody we know shows up. It's called Old Chattanooga. Ready?
Yes, ma'am. Messed up there, and it's so cool. The phone, the microphone looks like you're a serious musician.
Try our best. Try our best. We're serious cooks, serious gardeners. Noah, I can't see Jane Novak. Hello from Minnesota. Hi, Minnesota. And Chris Hamilton. Hello. Glad to have you join us. If you send us a message, that's how we know you're there.
Oh, cool.
Nice to see you all out there. So this is another tune from the Riendeau family. Louis' first tune.
Yeah, not the second or the third.
We don't know what his second tune was, but we love this one. All right. I can see the other screen, and somebody named, I think it's Georgis Rukos, says, do you take requests? Sure. If you type in the name of a tune you'd like and we know it, we'll play it. That doesn't mean we'll know it. And hello to Rebecca Wu from San Francisco. And yes, if you have a tune you really want, we have a list. We got plans, but they we would be happy to play something that you really want to hear.
No, and if they want to play along.
Well, you're playing along at home. We are hoping you're playing along at home.
And if they're not, they're not.
If you're not, you're not. But, turn it up and play along, and that's kind of fun. And somebody's from Silver Spring, Maryland. Wow, so we saw someone from Minnesota? That's great. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is a tune we learned from Charlie Walden, and he played it this morning at Camp Possum. Look up Charlie Walden, Camp Possum, Shoals Breakdown.
Whoa, okay.
And I think every time he plays it, I say it sounds a lot like Old Mose, and every time he says, well, not really. But I don't think he's right, and someone else, Chirp Smith, said, oh, we play that in C. But I don't play Old Mose in C. I play it in G. So anyway, talk amongst yourselves. I'm not so good at that kind of chit-chat. Ready? Shoals Breakdown. Anymore. It sounds so much like it. Tip the screen down a little on the YouTube one. Okay, Hunter. So there's two. Sandy Gregerman from Ann Arbor, Michigan. So that's funny because I was just seeing that David Brown is here, and he's my friend from back at UC Berkeley. And Sandy Gregerman is also, and her daughter is a fabulous fiddler. So I kind of reconnect. And guitar player. So hello to Rena Rossi. Folks, if you're on, I don't know, I think on YouTube too and on Facebook, if you want to invite people to join us, send out messages and let's see how big a crowd we can get. We might even get someone from the Galapagos Islands in a bit. We have a friend in Ecuador.
He's in Quito.
Well, he's in Quito, but I'd be pretty impressed if Quito joined us. I think so. Quarantined in Quito. All right, Shoals Breakdown. Now, how about, I guess I like Quebecois tunes, so to call this just an old-time jam is probably a misnomer, but that's okay, because who's holding me accountable to anything nowadays, right? I can do whatever I...
Yeah, you're...
The mouth of the Tobique.
Oh, Canada, eh?
Yeah, it's a river somewhere.
In Canada.
Never been there myself, so... Tobique Facebook changed it. Oh, okay, Mouth of the Tobique. I'm trying to see. Hi. Oh, you're sweet. Ellen Porter says we bring fun to the day. We try our best. I'm trying to see the person who asked for a request. I can't see.
You gotta get close.
I can't get any closer. So if you have a
And
request,
my eyes
send it
suck.
again. I didn't see. If anybody on the Facebook page wants to ask us to play something, please do. Now there was someone who said she was from Minnesota. So this next tune is from a tune writer. She's a hammer dulcimer player. Judy Morningstar, which I think is a really cool last name. Judy Morningstar. March of St.
It
Timothy's.
sounds made up.
And the way I play it, it has one A part, one B part. And David, am I right, or are you gonna? Is it different? Okay, here we go.
Okay.
March of St. Timothy's.
Da-da-dee-da.
Yep. One more.
I'm not doing my job. I was supposed to tell people the silly chord.
Yeah, there's a strange
chords.
chord in there. It
There's
took us a long time to find
E
it.
minor and B minor.
Right.
X
So I think that
minor.
some of the people on YouTube
YouTube.
are telling us Judy is a gem. So they must know Judy Morningstar. I've never met her, but
Oh.
when I learned that tune, I liked it so much that I did find her in the land of the internet, or the inner tube, as Bob Reed calls it, and I sent her a little message saying, I don't know you, but we are playing your tune in San Francisco in the Bay Area, and we're loving that tune very much. I learned it from Steve Vermillion. I learned it from Steve Vermillion.
Really?
That's where I first heard it. How
Actually,
about?
It sounds like a Christmas
It
carol.
has a very Christmassy sound to it. That's what I always think when I hear it. Red Prairie Dawn.
Oh, okay.
This was the big hit at Camp Harmony one New Year's. Everybody was playing it. Is that the one that was the big hit? I don't remember. I was there. Who knows if that was it? There was a tune that we were going to get words
No,
to.
yes. Oh, no.
That was not it. It was a different. It was
No,
Malvern. The Road to
no.
Malvern. Never mind. We're going to do Red Prairie Dawn. right, so here's a tune. Believe it or not, there's fiddle tunes, of course, from Appalachia, and there's fiddle tunes, Quebecois tunes, and there's Michigan fiddle tunes, and there's the Southwest, and we have fiddle tunes from California. So Jim Letchworth, this goes out to you because when we started exploring that whole genre of California tunes, he really helped us, and so did Morgan, Coach Neuer.
Oh, Morgan, yeah.
And this one is one we really like, and it's called The Green Hills of Tyrol. Tyrol, as in Austria.
In Austria.
Okay.
That doesn't sound California.
It had a journey to get here,
right.
Like all of us.
Yeah.
Okay, so
that's right.
We're going to do a few more G tunes, then we're going to switch to A. I want to again.
What happened to D?
We're not doing D today. We did
Oh
D
my
in
God,
our
you
last Sunday.
floored
We
me.
did D in our trial run. Oh, hi, Jim. And let's see, what did I want to say? I want to again send out special thanks to everybody who organized this folk festival. It was a tremendous, miraculous undertaking. I can't believe we're all here together. We're not at Everett Middle School. We don't have all our little nooks and crannies we like to go to and play. That wonderful place at the end of the hall.
Hola, Amy.
We'll play for.
Amy Kirch.
Amy is here. You see her? Wonderful.
Yeah. Well, she just texted me.
Oh, she texted you. We're getting bings and beeps from everywhere.
Messenger.
Let's see. What did I want to say? So a couple more G tunes. Thanks to Daniel Hirsch and to Amelia Hogan. Those are the two people I'm most aware of, but I know many more people put a lot of work and effort into getting this off the ground.
Todd Silverstein?
I'm sure Todd had something to do with it. You know, when you're there at the festival, the people who won't even sit down to play with you because they're so busy are the people who are working the hardest. Hello from Albuquerque. Ooh. Wonderful. Okay, so how about this will go out to Harry Leedstrand. Because we learned this from him. He does a wonderful class in Lafayette that we got to go to once, and he and Cindy are the best people to get to jam with, as Stephanie can attest to. And this is a tune from the Stewart Brothers called Henry King's Reel.
We're still in G.
We're in G for two more tunes.
Okay.
There's two I just want to play so badly. So we played this yesterday on our invitation for you to come here. So you may have heard it before, but here it goes again. every year, we would be starting to pack and get ready to go up to Fiddle Tunes. We had to cancel everything, flights and reservations, and we were going to go to Crescent Lake this year afterwards, and boy, it hurts our heart that we're not there. This last tune in G, we're going to switch to A, it's not the last tune of the session, we learned from Vesta Johnson, and it's called Orvetta's Waltz, and it's one of my favorite waltzes to play in G.
Stephanie says, actually, no, this is the time for Grass Valley,
That's
the
true.
Father's Day bluegrass.
Yes, it is the time for
Yeah.
Grass Valley next weekend.
Not that we do bluegrass. No, but it's
We don't
a
go there.
big bluegrass.
Nothing
scene.
against it, nothing against
No,
it, but
there's
that's not
nothing
what
wrong
we
with
play.
it. There's nothing, not that there's anything wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with bluegrass, but
We-
that's not
we-
what we play.
we-
Okay, switch to A. Our son went to school in Madison, Wisconsin, and I'm a feisty little fiddler, and if I know that someone plays fiddle in the area, I look them up. And I looked up Chirp Smith, not really knowing what a superstar of fiddling he was, and Chirps came to Madison and met me in the dead of winter at, what was the hotel that we used to stay at, Noah? The something? Capitol? No.
There's something
Really nice
government.
hotel. Really nice hotel right there near the state capitol. And he and I sat in a huge ballroom all by ourselves and played tunes.
Oh,
And,
that's where you
and
were.
then we got to go, to a coffee house and join his regular jam. And this is a tune they played, and it's called "Tipping Back the Corn," and it's written by Jordan Wankoff of Chicago. And we like it, and it got added to the repertoire out here in
With the
California.
corn whiskey, but
Yes, it refers to tipping back a jug of whiskey, whatever.
Yeah,
Ready?
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and A, da, da. I have to tune. That A is bugging me. I don't know why it's bugging me.
Maybe I should.
An abrupt stop. Well, check your
Yeah.
A. Check it. Something.
Can't see.
It's all right. Does it sound bad to anybody? Someone with a good ear? If you hear it sounding bad, tell us. Sorry for the abrupt stop, but we have a lot of tunes to cover.
Yeah.
Okay, so how many people are lucky enough to have a fiddle tune named after them? So whenever I show up, Larry Joba says, let's play Dinah. So Larry Joba, I hope you're out there
Dinah.
listening. He's a great mandolin player from Santa Cruz, and we love it when he shows up. And we see him all the time on Zoom now because he shows up at all the different jams.
But where is he
Dinah.
now that we need him?
He might be out there, send us a hello. Hey Cheryl, it's a cowgirl. There's a cowgirl in the house. Tell us you're here, and then we'll say hi to you, just like Miss Nancy on Rocker
But it's
Room.
hard to read the YouTube chat.
I am so
tiny.
motivated to read it. I just squint and I force
Do you?
my
Okay,
eyes to
okay,
focus.
go
Ready?
for it. What are we doing? here?
Dinah. And her son is covered in yogurt, so she had to go running. And Cheryl Dobbins likes that tune. I'm glad you like it. All right, so this is a tune we like very much. It's called Shenandoah Falls, and it was there was somebody in our fiddling community named Cyril, and he loved this tune very much. I hear it was one of his favorite tunes. All right, so we met two wonderful musicians. I can't remember Dale and Maureen. They're from Traverse City, Michigan. We've never been there. That's where they're from.
Oh, it's very nice.
She's a itinerant nurse, and she came here twice and worked at, I think she worked at San Francisco General.
Is it an itinerant OR nurse, I believe?
Yeah. So, Noah, can you, Noah, just close?
Okay.
Okay, I have
Sorry.
no.
It's Santa Cruz calling.
Oh, it might be Amelia. She has that number. Okay, so
Don't know.
she taught us this tune because our son's name is Leo, and she said you need to know this tune. It's called Leo's Lullaby by Jim Childress. So another place we love to go is Lark Camp. And this next tune is a tune we learned at Lark Camp from Cindy Crawford, who was in the cabin next to us and would play there with Margot, and we love to have jams with them. And we miss both of you. Those are friends of ours from Nevada City and Grass Valley. And it's another Quebecois tune.
Where are we playing?
And it's called Levi Boglio. It took us forever to spell the damn thing and to find it, but we did. Okay, you're sounding great, Dinah. I know Dinah was named after you. That's Ned, our buddy Ned from Bolinas, the town that was 100% negative on COVID. Hooray, we hope that's...
where nobody is allowed to go now.
No one goes in, no one goes out.
They never let people be there before. Now they really
Now they really know what they're talking about. Okay, Levi Boglio. Cindy Crockett.
Oh,
Cindy Crawford is the one who's married to John Travolta, I think, with the little beauty mark here. No, Cindy Crockett is even more interesting because she's really a Crockett. She plays the violin from the Crockett family of Crockett's Honeymoon. which is a fabulous tune. And earlier Yvette asked for Bouchard's Hornpipe. Those are both tunes I love, but I can't, I can't pull them out that quickly. So I love those tunes, but I play them with people who can start them for me.
But they're in D, I believe.
Maybe, but that's just why I didn't respond to that request. Sorry. I did see that you said that, Yvette, but I couldn't pull it out. It's not there. So let's see. We have about 14 minutes left, and Judy Yeager just said she's off and running to her next thing that she has to do. And they're doing a wonderful concert tonight somewhere. I know we heard them last Saturday night, and it was
fabulous.
Adorable. It was absolutely wonderful and beautiful songs.
Because they write their own songs.
They have a beautiful repertoire.
Moving.
All right, so this is a tune we learned. It's a Canadian tune. We learned it from Charlie Walden, Murray River. You like it? It's a jig.
I do.
Sorry, sorry, banjo players. It's a jig. It's hard to play a jig.
Oh, on a banjo?
I think that's what they always say.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a waltz. I think it's a
No,
jig.
it's definitely a jig.
Okay, here we go. Da, 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 da. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That goes out to Charlie and Pat. All right. So one of our favorite people to play with is Rodney Friedland from Berkeley. And I don't know if you're out there listening, Rodney, but we sure do miss you. And he's our Rodney number one. So Rodney number one, this goes out to you, and we're going to play. Well, yes, that's
Your
Rodney number
maestro.
2, my maestro, my dear teacher. I'm playing this going, I need to do a Rodney Miller tune. I'm going, which ones did he teach me in A? And I'm not sure. So it's not at the tip. But this goes out to Rodney Friedland, and he, I don't know who's saying rocking it, but somebody says rocking it. Roxanne? Is it Roxanne? Olivia?
Oh, yeah. Hi,
Hi,
Roxanne.
Roxanne.
Oh, sweet.
All our favorite musicians are here. So, Chubby Dragon. Ray Alden was a very wonderful person who collected tunes. He lived back east. I never met him personally. He was, Chubby Dragon. We love Chubby Dragon. It's in A, and it was written for him. He was dying, and he died. But all of his friends learned this tune, and they all recorded it for him. And it's on YouTube, and it's a fabulous tune. So we're going to try, we'll play it. We'll try to do it justice, but we learned it from Rodney. 1, 2, 3. Ed here. Hello, Virginia Tibbetts from California. And Sadie Damascus. Sounds like home. What a tribe we are. Well, that's a nice sentiment. What did I want to say? Oh, you're so sweet, Yvette. And Patty likes your hat. No.
My hat.
Oh, Patty, you remember when he got that hat? Sharon gave it to him.
That's right, from Santa Cruz.
Oh, do we have anything that Sharon taught us? Okay, so
Right, she taught us a lot too.
if anyone has a request in A, send it out.
She had a Jamaican tune.
Oh, yeah, we had
Did
lots of
from-
And,
But-
and Swa is in D.
yeah.
Well, you know what? We're going to do one more waltz in A, and then we're going to do a tune for Daniel Hirsch, because he always asks us to play this tune. And Swa. It'll be in D. Right, Noah? Okay.
Right.
So this one goes out to a friend in Michigan, and I hope she's listening. And her name is Judy Raber. And her father, and I met her at Fiddle Tunes, and her father was
Mr. Raber.
I think it's Carl Raber. I have books. Anyway, he wrote this tune with his wife. So Judy's parents wrote this. Her father was a very good fiddler. He wrote the A part, and his wife wrote the B part because he couldn't think where it should go. And the name Sofrenia they got from a gravestone in a cemetery that they like to walk through. So sound like my kind of people, you know? Sound like,
Welcome
anyway.
cemetery.
Judy Raber, this goes out to
And
you.
not Halloween time.
Sofrenia. Okay, one, it's a waltz. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You can't think of how Elvira goes, can you? Oh. Okay, Daniel, this is for you, but it's for you and Rodney.
Oh,
And it goes out to
Elvira?
Rodney Miller, too. It's a Rodney Miller tune called...
It's in G.
Okay, it's in G, but just for the last one, I can't do this without sending out a tune to Rodney Miller, and he wrote this for his daughter. I can't, and I think he calls it Elvira, but her name is Elvie. It's Elvira, and it's named after his grandmother. So he meant for her to be called Elvira, but it turned into Elvira. I don't know if I got the story straight. The vowels might be reversed. have 2 more minutes. One more tune for Daniel Hirsch. Un soir.
Un soir.
And what is it in?
It's in D.
One more. All right, and we learned that from the Santa Cruz Percolators. Fabulous band in Santa Cruz. Mwah. Goodbye to everybody.
Yeah,
And let's see what else the festival has in store. It's going to be a very lovely festival. I want to go to the festival.
I want to go to the festival.
Does anyone know what that's from?
Into
the woods.
woods.
Into the woods to grandmother's house. I want to go to the festival. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Wow. So we're going to end the stream. Okay. Yoda, are you sure you want to end the stream? Yes.
If you end this, you'll be able to choose if you want to save or to lose.